Hello! Welcome everybody to the finish of Game 1 of Round 1 of the Wesnoth Ladder Tournament. It's been a exciting journey getting to this point where we battled fiercely for 3 hours a couple of days ago, only to have my internet go out in the middle of the game around turn 20. The tide had started to shift. We were not looking great, but we had just gotten a level up, and then the game just stopped. So we're gonna try and pick that back up here tonight, which I'm really excited about. I am running on little sleep. That's one of the interesting things about Twitch, right? Like, I can't really hide behind a character here. Like, I can play Wesnoth, and I'm going to play Wesnoth, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to tell you all of my secrets as I do it. Not that I have many secrets, but I'm going to generally talk about strategy. But Twitch is, like, I was live for 3 hours last time. There's not a character for me to hide behind. I am simply me. And so I'm a student. I'm a graduate student, and this week has not been kind to me. So we committed to doing this tournament, and gosh darn it, we're gonna do this tournament. But it's this week's a struggle bus, tell you what, guys. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, let me check in to see if your friend and mine, Quincy, is ready to finish this game. We're still running on a 5-minute delay. You should probably have already guessed that. I really enjoyed the interactions we had in chat last time. I enjoyed the conversations that you guys were having amongst yourselves. That was great. Keep that up. And I enjoyed sort of chiming in with my thoughts as I got there. There was one instance where we went a little bit too far into sort of strategy speculation that was relevant to the situation at hand. And luckily, the 5-minute delay sort of saved me from seeing that until after the situation had passed and I'd made the recruits that I was going to make. But let's not do that again. We were pretty good about it. It was an honest mistake, but I will be enforcing timeouts and bans if that happens again. That's sort of the business of the deal. I should make sure my closed captions are on. They are now on. And I should also make sure that I have my own stream up. Hey, we've got a bagel theft. We have a theft of some bagels in the chat room right now. Oh, that's going to be really awkward. There's not a 5-minute delay on my closed captioning. I didn't realize that. I guess I turn off closed captions? I'm going to have to find a better way of doing that, but for now, closed captions are going to be off. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's drop over here, shall we? Now we have fewer buttons. It's going to be 5 minutes before you see this, but how's the sound? How's the balance? Okay. Let's minimize that. Put that up. Open Discord. this is the best way of doing that. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is, I mean, you can just load up a multiplayer game that you were in, apparently, and that works. I tested that earlier today. So this is how we'll end up doing this. Gonna be a good time. We're pretty outnumbered at this point, which means that our goal is survival. I think my strategy hasn't really changed. It's now more important than ever to drag this out so that the upkeep disparity between my side and his side. Oh, it looks like he has created the game. Got it. Okay, what was I saying? Right, so we're trying to survive. We're trying to take advantage of the upkeep disparity that we've got here, because he just has vastly outnumbers us at this point. Now, we were trying to figure out how to play the left side when we got disconnected, because we're outnumbered 4, 5, 6, 2 to 1 on this side, and we are injured. I had sort of an epiphany later that night, which was what we really want to avoid is this Dark Adept being able to level up. So as much as I would like to run away, that's not really an option. Dark Adepts have a six movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can get anywhere I can get. Which means that, you know, you would want to use Zone of Control to shield that unit. I don't have enough units around here to try something like that. So instead I'm going to try and suicide it. If that's a possibility. It looks like that's risky. So I either suicide or we run and hide. And running and hiding doesn't really work. 70% chance to hit. So this is really actually quite difficult. Because whatever it is needs to hit me twice. And I think this Dark Adept is my best bet at getting that to happen. And I am going to have to recruit some more troops on this side. Trolls are fun against skeletons. The impact is really good, but they just don't move fast enough. I might just grab some grunts here. Just to try and take out all of these adepts. It's the middle of the day. We're sort of pushing over here with the intention that we could possibly sweep around behind. Or maybe I go with some Wolf Riders. No, I think we go with some Grunts. They're cheaper, and they have the chance of doing more damage. grab a couple of grunts. We're gonna retreat this crossbowman over to here. That didn't really work. We're gonna pull you back. And we're gonna try and suicide on this adept. We want to... We're hoping to end up dying as a result of this attack. So it's going to go, our bow hits first, hopefully they hit us, then our bow hits second, and then hopefully they hit us the second time. If that goes the way we want it to, then this is, the 5x2 is the way we do the most damage against this adept. If it doesn't go the way we want it to, then this allows us to put the most damage on the adept. So there's a lot of different ways that he can set up a kill for himself. Because I can just run. Like, find good terrain, get to a point where only 2 people can hit him, and just wait. 40% is not good terrain, so that wouldn't quite, that's not, I would want that to be mountains. We're gonna try this, and we're gonna try it with the 4-3 bow. And we're gonna flip this coin. Yeah, let's flip the coin. Let's see what happens. No! Oh, that's not how I wanted that to happen. Even when I want them to. Okay, well that's unfortunate. We've got 28 gold left, gaining 13. We are so behind on troops that I don't think that stockpiling is what we want to do at this point. Let's see. A grunt and a wolf rider is 29, so that doesn't work. 2 archers, that would work. Do I want more archers? With the 2 grunts, 2 wolf riders. Two archers, 4 trolls, and an assassin. I think this is interesting. I could do 3 spearmen. Given the mages that I'm having problems with, that might be a good middle option here. I really want weak or dim ones. I don't want slow. Or I could do a spearman and a wolf rider. Let's try spamming spearman and see what happens. And then on this side of the map, I think I'm happy keeping things where they are. I think that's true. I want to prevent that bat from sneaking in. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you, Bagel Theft. Have a good evening. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we saw that coming. We were hoping to sort of prevent that by killing it ourselves, but here we are. Now, he's a good player. He's gonna shield the Dark Sorcerer in such a way that we can't get to him this turn. And he's going to take that village from us. Taking the village is the bad thing. And we need to control this in such a way that we have the first attack. Because if they have the first attack, they will chew right through our melee-only units on that side. Get poisoned. Yeah! I mean, I understand why you did that, because assassins are hard to hit anywhere, so having a magic attack makes sense. But I'm also sort of happy with how that ended up. Aww. That I'm less happy about. But he's splitting off back. Which I absolutely am okay with. Regenerate means that these trolls are going to gain, or this troll's going to gain some hit points back. We might go mountain and hills and attack the zombie. We probably get clobbered then in the next turn with a number of ranged units. So probably the better play is to back off. You go there, and you go there. Continue to try and draw this out. Oh, the stats got reset. Sure. So let's look at upkeep. I want to make sure that this still makes sense. Right, he's got one. I'm going to count level 2 separately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know there's an 8th in here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 units demanding upkeep plus a level 2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a level 2. So I think this is still the way, if we're going to come back from this, I think this is still the way forward. He's got 15, okay. So he's prevented us from getting out. We push further in and attack the adept. Or we can focus on the zombie. Or we can push out and attack the adept. It's just normal. And his leader's moved up. Okay. That chat hangs around just a little bit too long. We're gonna do that. I saw this setting a while ago. Nah, whatever. We'll deal with it later. Bunch of movements. Okay. Yeah, it's 30 everywhere. We would need to get out, and we can't get out. So... let's push further in. Okay, sunk cost fallacy. I continue pushing. Do I support here? There's no chance of killing him. So I think supporting doesn't make sense. We'll pull back. Push in there. 13 gives me access to another troll whelp if I want one. I don't think I do. Their movement just makes them not super useful. Alright, what am I doing with this wolf? I want to make sure... I want to try and keep that wolf out of sight, but still useful to me. So... bats have 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About here, which means sightline extends to here. So I can move to here, basically. And that tracks on the other side as well. Do that. I'm noticing. Well, one, we already know this. Quincy is much better at taking advantage of the terrain and positioning than I am. So some things that I'm learning from him. This hex, and consequently this hex, is very powerful, especially if you control the one beside it, because you can only be attacked by 2 hexes here. This is deep water. So I sort of lucked into controlling that hex here, and that makes this a really good defensible spot, especially for someone who has regenerate. There's not really a good hex on this side for that. It would need to be like right here, but that's just grass plain, and that's not very good. Now you need to control these 2 hexes. Actually, that's not bad. Control these 2 hexes because deep water. They can come across through the center, which is not great. That's actually not as good as I was hoping. Okay, well, maybe that doesn't work the way I want it to. But this is actually shallow water, not a ford, so you could also post up along the side here and prevent them from getting out, or even just 1 unit here, and zone of control prevents them. No, it doesn't prevent them from cutting across. Person here? Yeah, person here prevents them from cutting across with zone of control. Okay, so the last question I think to ask ourselves on this turn is, are we recruiting? We've got 13 gold, which basically means grunt, spearman, troll. Let's get another spearman. That sounds like fun. And then we're going to pull slightly closer. Yeah. The nice thing about being poisoned is that those 2 adepts are sort of out of the ability to do combat for several rounds because they have to first cure and then heal, and then they are far away from the front line. I am gonna have to push that ghast off the village on the left side pretty quickly if I want this whole upkeep strategy to work. Right. So the 2 crossbowmen against the ghast if he stays there. And then my hope is that some amount of grunts and spearmen can get a real quick attack in on the sorcerer. But again, I'm expecting some movement to happen over on this side, so that might not work. He might actually back off. I don't know. I don't know if he backs off here. I've done reasonably well at preventing him from taking the first move. With the exception sort of being this grunt here. But he's only got 1 magic user up there now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It seems like the center is sort of stalemated, or at least the center right. I don't think these... We're sort of in a standoff mode over here. I don't think they want to come and try me. Damn. On the right side, I'm definitely outnumbered. But again, I don't think he wants to come and try me. He might, like, this moving into here would be a good play. But even then, yeah, okay, I could see, like, doing something like mage here, skeleton here, ghast here. Set up a kill that way. It's like, I really, like, I have a hard time punishing him for that. I am trying to use my wolves and the fog of war to, like, hide wolves right out of sight so he starts to... Yes, 5-minute delay stars to shine. Yes, still in effect. I'll type that now. I like trying. I've been trying to use my wolves and fog of war to make him paranoid that there's always units right beyond his sight, so that he doesn't try to take advantage of something like this where I've got some units hanging and he outnumbers me. And so as soon as he steps forward, he's going to see that wolf's there, and he won't know necessarily that there's no one behind him. And I just want to keep him sort of paranoid of that. Every step of the way. That and just the more turns I can survive is the more gold, and I can slowly start to build back in. And maybe stage a comeback. Yeah, he's retreating. Or at the very least, he's retreating his strong unit away, which makes sense. Like, you don't want that to die. Oh, he's fully pulling back. Okay. So I get to take that back now. Question is, how do I do that in a safe way? Like, probably just a grunt. It's sort of annoying that I can't get that patch of mushrooms. Not that it actually does anything for any of these units. So I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so now he's probing center. That bat moved, probably has seen this wolf now. I think I need to shift over to the right. I'm expecting an attack at dusk on the right side because I am outnumbered so much. He's been pushing his units into position here. Yeah, exactly. And this is what he can do when he has more units, so many more units than me, is he can sort of out-position me. It really doesn't matter which one I choose. Yep. No, I saw that. But I have to take it back. can't shift over too far or he just pushes right back up on me. Yeah, not a fan of being outpositioned here. No, that doesn't make sense. You're slow, but still sort of closer. We'll switch some units around here. Oh, I'm tempted to take the first strike. Oh, I'm really tempted to do something like this. What is this? So that's 8 plus a total of 15 from the other two. 8 plus 15, where we would then be expecting 23 damage, which is not enough to kill. We need one unexpected attack to land. Yeah. Or if both of the troll attacks land, that also does it. Then sort of the expectation value between these two wolves, it all sort of averages out in the end. Unless you're strong somehow? No, you're resilient. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, unfortunately. I just don't think it makes sense. Okay, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get back and recruit next turn if I'm not needed here. Okay, we just keep playing the economy. Oh! Well, chat, I hope that you are enjoying yourselves and you're enjoying this stream and you're enjoying this series, because we'll be back with more. This is only game 1 of round 1 of a 6-round tournament before our cut to top 8. Every round is best of 3. We're going to be here a while, is what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of Wesnoth content in the next several weeks, month and a half. On that note, I'm hoping, I haven't checked with Quincy yet, but I'm hoping we can schedule the rest of this round for tomorrow night at my normal stream slot, so you guys can just tune in when you normally would and watch the conclusion of this round. That's going to be important because I am off traveling starting Sunday. So this next week, my rounds, when I stream them, and I'm hoping to still be able to stream them and not have to do them offline, as it were, will be streamed from a laptop in a hotel. So prepare yourselves for that. That'll be a lot of fun. Quality will go down, but I will try to save my OBS scene so at least it looks the same. But we'll see. We'll see how well that is able to work. And if you're not in the Discord, I'm sure there will be lots of discussion about this game and future games in our Discord. You can use the command !Discord in this here chat to get an invitation to that and come join the conversation. Help me improve after we're done here. I did end turn, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Orcs have been fun to play. And I'm starting to learn the intricacies of the different matchups. It's going to take me a long time to master it, obviously, but this is a good start. I think my overall tournament goal is going to be to go 3-3 for rounds. That would be really good for me just starting out. I definitely want to grab at least 2 round wins if I can. Sort of see how that goes. How far can you move? Definitely far enough. Like I can cut back over and try and do something over here unless you pull someone else around. Thinking about this map composition, right? You really do have the situation where you're connected in this sort of area, this section here, and then disconnected from this section here. And you have this sort of pass technically, but there are very few units that can actually use that to traverse. Like even my Wolf Riders, it didn't really make sense to try and go through, and it was faster to go around. So I'm not sure if that's an effective part of this map, or if something about this needs to be changed. Maybe only one of these should be mushrooms, or maybe the underlying hills should be removed and it's just fungus. And so that stops me from trying to do some fun things, technically. Depending on what happens over here, I could just swing all of my spearmen, surround the ghoul, and run some attacks on him. He's pulling back further over here, pushing up further over here. Clearly, we're going to come to a conflict on this side. But again, I don't need to necessarily chase him because I'm getting ahead on gold. So if the threat is good enough, probably we move our crossbowmen over to where our leader is. Our leader goes back to the keep, grabs a couple more units, probably spearmen, to try and keep this sort of strategy going. We want to be careful though, with too many spearmen we start to just give away experience, which is one of the other resources that you want to manage in Wesnoth. So I can't rely too heavily on spearmen But it's an option for keeping this upkeep imbalance in place. Or maybe I just do something like grab a wolf. Probably also, I probably want another bowman to go over right side. Okay. Oh, that's easy. We are gonna kill this adept. No, we're not. Damn it! Okay, that's unfortunate. Honestly, keeping a line of spearmen behind something like a troll whelp, so that when adepts come in and attack, I can just sort of come in from behind. That's pretty nice. Also, I could do this. We're gonna get poisoned, but I could come around and maybe finish him off. I think that starts to expose this section a little bit too much. Well, now hang on. Because really, it's only ever 2 on this troll here. Do I have undos? I don't have undos. So maybe we do 22 damage here. And that drops him to 11. We would still need to hit all 3 times with our spear to kill him. So I need to hit every single attack. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, and even with the fist, it's still not enough. So that's not gonna fly. He's being very careful. I can technically do this, right? And maybe in conjunction with that, it's enough to kill. So we're talking 18 plus 18. So our expectation value of damage dealt is 18, because they all have 50% chance to hit. That's not enough to kill. And I can't get a third because this is mushroom. So that's not quite going to work. Unless I can remove the skeleton first. 12 to 24 damage. 24 plus 9. Like, best case scenario, we're talking about 33. And that's best case scenario. about the ghoul here? Again, he's used Zone of Control very well to prevent me from really being able to do anything here. Does that do anything for me? Not really. We can still be flanked pretty easily. We can't be flanked around behind, though. And no one can get into the keep. Sure, let's leave that like that. Okay, over here, though... switch some folks around a little bit. Actually, I don't want to. Because I want the spearmen to come in and attack whatever ranged unit tries to kill my orcish grunt. So I don't think I want to move anyone around over here. We can get a rest heal on this archer. Or I just pull him back to this village and get a full 8 points heal. Let's do that. Over here... what do I want to recruit? I've got a lot of fleshy things. Where Blade does good, but Pierce does not. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, Blade does good and Pierce does not. That sounds like Orcish Grunts, right? So let's grab another Grunt. I guess we'll keep on the Spearman train just to keep pumping out units while still not falling behind on upkeep. Yeah. Yeah! Get fucked. Ah, the single, fuck. Ow. There's no need to do that, okay? Oh, that's not cool. Get me all poisoned like that. I mean, I have two spearmen right here. They're gonna just try and wreck this adept that's standing in the field. I'm wishing I'd moved these over just slightly. What are you doing with this probing skeleton? I'm gonna kill you. I'm just like... Yes, you can sheep... But... I am convinced I can take advantage of that. I'm absolutely convinced I can take advantage of that. 46 hit points is a lot of hit points. 7-3 and 6-3, which against the Dark Sorcerer are not debuffed. That's a 50% tile for him, so 6 by 3 is 18, 7 by 3 is 21, that's 39. Half of 39 is 19 and a half. It gets risky to use an archer to finish off the Dark Sorcerer, but we might. We'll just have to see how these attacks go. Oh. Aw, there's no need to hit all 3 times. So maybe that Dark Sorcerer is just gonna live this turn. But I imagine I can take out the Ghoul. And hopefully deal some damage on the right side. This school scares me though. Yeah, I just want to kill this adept. We have a 60% chance to hit there. Okay. Yes, that's how 60% chances work. Definitely. You love to see it, don't you? Okay. Okay, what are we doing on this side? Because that did not go the way it was supposed to. Hmm. 11-2 for 22 damage. I mean, expectation value here is whatever 40% of 22 is. What's that, 8.8 damage? Obviously, you can't do 8.8 damage, so the sort of an expectation value isn't super useful there. I need units everywhere is the problem at this point. Okay. I could still go in against that ghoul. Yeah, let's do it. We outnumber them. Oh, come on. Really? Fine. Send one more spearman down that way. Send these guys here. You there. Maybe a rider? Because this group just backs off. Right, they're not gonna... Maybe the walking corpse comes up, takes the village, kills my spearman. That's not great. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. But I don't see them sticking around really over here. A wolf rider will continue to discourage that, of course. Yeah, let's do a wolf rider over here, and we're gonna bring our leader up to reinforce here. Okay. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, oh, chat, oh, chat. This is... Ah, they stuck around. That I expected. Curious to see what you're gonna do here. That tracks. That definitely tracks. And is not good. Specifically grabbing this one as a walking corpse is not good because I can't 3v1 the Dark Sorcerer. I can do a chunk of damage. Talking 40% of 42. About 17 damage. Yeah, we're gonna pull back again from the left side. Come on, Gabo. One option I have is use the crossbowman to kill the walking corpse and then flank and attack the Dark Sorcerer. That should do some amount of damage. And if I put the Gabo here and the wolf over here, that should hopefully prevent the skeleton from being able to flank around. Yeah, I saw that coming. But I'm glad at least it wasn't the Ghast, because the Ghast would have leveled up. Now he's got a rough time protecting that Dark Adept. I guess I can't get 3 in there without killing the Ghast first. And killing the Ghast is a tall order. Ghoul, sorry, not Ghast. Well, that was nice. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, I can surround him. I definitely can't. Definitely cannot surround him. Ghoul attacks there, we get poisoned, so we lose our regenerate bonus. No. Feeding, oh lord. That's not good. And it's fearless. We need 3 experience. Okay. Okay, but now I can kill the adepts. 1, 2, 3. Adepts dead. Why can I not hit anyone? What's going on with this chunk? Their only 3v1 is against the grunt that's on a village. But if they, I mean, they can 3v1 with all ranged units. No, they're not going to do that. They're gonna run away. So we kind of know what we're doing on the right side and on the left side. I'm less happy about what we're doing on the left side because it leaves my level 2 sort of exposed. Dawn, huh? Come on! Ah! You piece of shit! Okay, 4 experience will do it. Man, I have a hard time setting anything up. God, even hitting once here drops him to 9, which means I need to hit all 3 times, so that doesn't work. Let's say I do 20 damage. That drops him to 11. Then I need to do 6 damage, 26. Then he's at 5, and now I only need to hit twice. That is so unlikely. Do I die if I do this? Maybe. Drops me to, or drops him potentially to, let's say drops him to 8. And you hit twice. So hit 2 out of 3 and hit 2 out of 3. Fuck it, we're gonna do that. Okay. Hit 3 times. Alright, you fucker. That's what I wanted. Oh, you son of a... I was so worried about that. I think we just want the thing that slows. With a torch and a net, yeah. Fire damage, impact damage, that's what we want. Put the herd on over here. That's not great. That's also not great. It's still not great. None of these are great. I don't want to use that unit anyway. So let's try this. Okay, now this move doesn't make sense anymore. But I made it anyway. Come on. No, sir. I mean, I'm still gonna do this. There we go. Looks like that's best I can do. That was reasonable. I mean, was it though? Kind of. I got the pillager, which is going to be really useful. I can see pretty far. Okay. So how goes it? It still goes. It still goes. We're clawing back in some aspects and not in others. Music is a tad loud. I was told earlier that the balance was good, but I will adjust. We just lost another wolf. So drop that down slightly. Rude. And you're gonna take that village. Zombify a goblin with a zombie goblin. Sure, I guess. Question is, are you gonna go for the leader kill? There's a... Poisoning my leader would be a pretty good move. No, you're gonna go village assault. Okay. Yeah, leave me alone, motherfucker. What's the play here? You gonna try and shoot me? Let me net you back? Or torch you? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Rude. I am guessing this is not going to go on much longer. More adepts, okay. So we could move leader here, kill zombie, 2 grunts, try and kill the adept. He's got 60% defense. I'm doing full 10 by 2, so except it's daytime. 8 by 2. 1632, 40% of 32. That's not going to happen. Just straight up didn't attack. This is interesting. Follow back. All right. Let's slow you. And I don't care about getting poisoned because I'm going to regenerate anyway. And I am already poisoned. Come on, my dudes. Cut me some slack here. Okay, okay. I mean, that's everything. That's all I can do. Okay, this is gonna be a game loss. This is absolutely gonna be a game loss. I think we're down to about a 10% chance of scraping this one out. But we're all Wesnoth players. We know that 10% chances actually happen sometimes. Usually not when we want them to, but they do happen. For instance, like that. That was definitely more than a 10% chance of it. Thank you. Boo. Oh, so many level 2s. I was doing a reasonably good job of keeping him off level 2s. Not anymore. So, yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. And taking my villages. Lol. How the turns have tabled. Oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. What are we doing? What are we doing? 6x2 is not enough to kill the necrophage. Spearman might be enough to kill the necrophage. Spearman plus troll whelp might be enough to kill the necrophage. Then I get my goblin pillager. 10 movement gets me pretty far. Like I can go on a beeline this direction. I might be able to rescue some folks. Now we just have to go for it. Yep. Damn. That did not work. It's called experience management. Alright, you can die. This is the best terrain I've got. With the zombie! Ah, okay. That was a good game. That was a good game. I appreciated the style points of killing me with a zombie. Ah, that was good. That was really good. Best of 3. So this particular round will probably only go to 2. That's my guess. And I don't think we're going to play the next one tonight. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's log out of that. Let's see if I can do a quick jump cut to studio and not be so laggy, or not have the delay. I don't think that's gonna work, especially not live. Well, this would just be on a delay then. Well, this was a lot of fun. I had some fun. Quincy is now asking about game 2 tomorrow. He said, just so the chat can see what's going on here. I said I appreciate the style points of killing me with a zombie, and he said I had to. The zombie recruitment was actually really good this game, especially against Gabos. So we'll do game 2 tomorrow. That'll be fun. Okay. Let me take a real quick break and we'll come back and analyze things. And I'll see if I can't jump through the delay during the break. Or at least do some of that.